everybody, welcome back. Today I have a fun card I'm going to somewhat recreate. I'm going to make this fun dandelion mouse card. I thought it was really cute. It is an easel type of card, so you would lift this up right here and pin it or lay it against the sentiment right here, so it becomes a pop-up card, as you can see right here. Ooh, right there. So it lays on your desk somewhat like this. It is super cute. I am so excited to recreate this, and I will be using this die right here, the Flower Center Trio by ScrapDiva Designs, to create the dandelion. So I'm going to make that. I've already gone ahead and done some cutting like always. The dies that I will be using are, of course, the Flower Center Trio to create this. The stems, I am using the Valentine Pennant, and it's these right here. And I'm sure you could use, there's Easter ones, there's summer ones, pennants, but they all come with these right here. So that's what I'll be using, as well as the large sunflower bag topper to recreate the leaves right here. So let's go ahead. Like I said before, I already have a couple of things cut out that we are going to put together. So I'm going to do a bunch of recreating of the flowers. I have already a couple of big ones. So the die comes with 3 different sizes right here, and I just did several layering of different kinds, and here is a big one. And I'm using these papers right here. They are metallic, and I picked up metallic from Michael's. Here is a metallic. It comes in a pack. There's also gold and iridescent, but I have this metallic one. Regular white cardstock, as well as vellum. These are the 3 types that I'll be using that are already cut up. And I'm going to do some layering. Here's my leaves for the side of my, for the sides. So let's get going. I'm going to put all of these together. I have my sentiment already cut out, popped up dots, as well as all the cute little mice. So that's what I'm going to put together. Let's get going and have some fun recreating a smaller version of this card. And then as I go, I'll do a voiceover on the measurements of all the pieces for the card. Let's get going. I am going to create the dandelions with the trio, Flower Center Trio, and just layering them in different ways, mixing and matching the 3 different types of papers, the vellum, the white cardstock, and the metallic one, and then mixing and matching the 3 different types, or the 2 different types of dyes to create different looking dandelions, then adhering them to the stems. I use wet glue, so I need them to dry on the side, and I'm using these reversible tweezers to be able to hold them down. Now I'm cutting these little sunflower leaves to make them the leaves for the dandelions. I have my card base here, and it is 5.5 by 5, and I have a notch right here at 2.5 from the bottom. It's going to have a crease line right there going across to be able to fold over. Now I have my pieces here that are going to be, my blue is 3 inches by 5, the dark green is 2.5 inches by 5, and the light blue is 1.5 inches by 5, and the by 5 is the width of this. So now that I've had my line right there burnished, I'm going to go ahead and add the blue, and I want to make sure that I do not go over that little line right there, the fold line. So I fold it up, making sure that I do not have the blue paper over there. Now the measurements I gave you are already the ones cut. This was the excess that I had. You will not have excess cardstock if you follow the measurements. Now this one I gave you the measurement of 2.5 inches long. Also, you can go over the flap on that, over the little line that we folded, the score line. And now this is the moment when I forgot that I shouldn't have adhered it completely down at the top because I want to put in my dandelion, so I had to lift it up a little bit. So just make sure you do not add glue all the way to the top of the grass. Now I'm putting them in no specific way. I just want them all to be kind of shown, so I'm cutting the stems to make them taller or shorter. And I'm adding the little leaves on some of the dandelions. Then I want to go ahead and use those little mice that I've already gone ahead and stamped and adding them to different areas of the card. I think this is what makes it look really cute. The mice are tiny and they're looking up at the dandelions, and I thought that was super cute. Fawn has this stamp set that is actually Dandy Day, and it features lots of dandelions, but I thought this was a perfect way to add in a 3D effect to the card. And that stamp set has all the sentiments that have to do with dandelions and making wishes, and it's really cute. So I think it paired really well with that. Now I am going to add the inside part of the card where we can do our sentiment. And like I said before, I have already gone ahead and stamped that. I added some metallic paper to match the dandelions, and I added some pop-up foam to the back. And we want that pop-up foam because that's what's going to hold the easel card to stand up. So now I want to measure where, I'm eyeballing it pretty much, where I want it to go. And my last card that I created, I didn't want it pushed all the way back, so I'm kind of figuring out where I want this. I have space to put my dedication for my card up top and then towards the bottom. So I'm trying to measure and line up according to my grid right there, my glass mat. And I think I was a little off, but I'm okay. I'm going to add in some of the sentiments that I had left over and a little leaf. And it's just going to say, may all your dreams come true, because the front of the card says wish. And we all know that when we blow on those dandelions, sometimes people make little wishes. So I thought that was kind of cute, and it incorporated it beautifully. This is the little mouse with a dandelion that comes with the stamp set from Fawn, Dandy Day. It was cute, and it looks like he's blowing away. And he's going to go find his dreams, and then that's where the sentiment comes in. That little mouse at the bottom is saying, may all your dreams come true. I thought that was cute. And this is the way it looks now that they are both done. The one on the right is the one I created here with you guys, and the inspiration was the first one. Here is the first card, and here is the second one. I thought they were really cute. You can see that you can stand it up on your desk, and it's just a great way to have a card and popped up, and you can just look at it, and it's fun to play with as well. This pop-up element from the dies makes it so fun to just look at, and you could put it outside of a window, and it would look really cute. People can pass by and see it. I really liked it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out how to create a trio of flower centers die into some dandelions. I will have the link to this die in the description. Don't forget to use the code Veronica to get a discount with your next ScrapDiva Designs order. And until next time, bye!